In the 16th century, the Mediterranean Sea was not just a highway of trade, it was a battlefield, and at the center of it all stood for brothers, who would become legends, the Barbarossa brothers. They began as simple sailors, carrying goods across distant coasts, but fate turned them into privateers, warriors of the sea. Their enemy, the Knights of St. John, a Christian military order that cloaked piracy in the name of religion. These knights terrorized Muslim traders, plundering ships and enslaving crews. For the brothers, it became personal. During a raid in Lebanon, young Elias was fatally struck, and his brother Oruç was captured. Dragged to the castle of Bodrum, Oruç spent 2 years in chains, until his brother Khizr risked everything to set him free. From that day, the sea was no longer trade, it was revenge. With ships granted by the governor of Antalya, the brothers launched daring raids along the Italian coast. Christian crews were captured, their goods seized, and their captives sold into slavery. Soon they weren't just pirates, they were corsairs, sworn defenders of Ottoman trade. It was here that Oruç earned his fearsome name, Barbarossa, Redbeard. By the early 1500s, the brothers commanded fleets, fortresses, and wealth beyond imagination. Together with their elder brother Ishak, they carved out a new power on the Barbary coast. But glory came at a price. In 1512, Oruç lost his arm in battle with the Spaniards, replaced with a silver prosthetic, a symbol of resilience. By 1516, the brothers seized Algiers, ruling it as their own. For 2 short years, Oruç reigned like a king, until 1518, when Spain struck back. 10,000 soldiers marched on Algeciras, and Ishak fought bravely, but were outnumbered. Both brothers fell, leaving only Khizr alive. Khizr swore vengeance. With Ottoman reinforcements, he retook Algiers, driving out the Spanish. His raids grew legendary, striking at Valencia, Naples, and the Italian coast. He freed tens of thousands of Muslim slaves, including 70,000 Moriscos from Andalusia to the oppressed. He was a savior. To Spain, he was a nightmare. In time, the great Sultan Suleiman recognized his brilliance. Khizr Barbarossa was made Grand Admiral of the Ottoman Navy. Now, he commanded not just corsairs, but the might of an empire. His fleets devastated Christian ships, forcing even Charles V, the Holy Roman Emperor, to beg for alliance. Barbarossa refused, and executed the emissary who carried the offer. Charles tried to crush him by siege, sending Andrea Doria with a massive fleet. But nature was against them. A violent storm tore through the Spanish Armada, sinking ships, drowning soldiers. Barbarossa's name became untouchable. In 1545, after decades of dominance, Barbarossa retired. He built a palace by the sea, handing command to his son Hassan Pasha. A year later, he died peacefully, but his legend did not. His memoirs, written before his death, preserve the tale of a corsair who rose from sailor to admiral, from hunted pirate to master of the Mediterranean. Barbarossa, the Red Beard, the scourge of Spain, and the man who bent the tides of history.